Hello, I'm Ben. Welcome to the channel. So today, just a quick response. I've noticed quite a few articles coming out by federal employees that are extremely angry about what the federal government is doing with Doge. One of them said it's absolutely infuriating to get an email to discuss what you did last week. So for this one person that works for the federal government, has federal benefits, that has a salary that's probably 16% higher than the rest of the salaries in the state that she lives in, I would say this: Americans don't care that you're infuriated. Americans are tired of paying taxes. Americans are tired of paying more taxes on average than the rest of the people on the planet. And we're tired of a federal government that's so overpopulated that people don't even know what it is they do. In the meantime, it leaves gaps so people can steal hundreds of millions of dollars, if not billions of dollars, from the American people. Also, we're tired of paying a government this big to ignore people like they did in Tennessee and Western North Carolina, and people that they did down in New Orleans and Louisiana back through previous storms and hurricanes, so that people can sit in offices in D.C. and do nothing and take every holiday that's a national holiday when none of the rest of us get them, right? At the end of the day, what's infuriating is that people that work for the government that's paid for by the people think that they should do this in a way that's untested, unquestioned, and unreviewed. I think that's what the rest of people would say. And we don't find it infuriating that a lot of federal employees are losing their jobs because they didn't do what specifically was their job in the first place. And also, a lot of voters in this country, a lot of taxpayers are infuriated and extremely tired of everything that's being pushed down through people like yourself that live in the areas like what you live in to be expectations that me and my family live up to every year because you think and feel a certain way. So I'll say that right now. At the end of the day, this is a democratic republic, right? At the end of the day, the voters have spoken. At the end of the day, this is what people want. Beyond that, it's better for fiduciary responsibility for the federal government moving forward. So that's what I would say to anybody that is absolutely infuriated because people are asking, what did you do or what did you accomplish last week? Because here's the answer. In private business or in the corporate world, you're asked those things regularly. And typically there is a quarterly or annually review of how you did those things. And if you didn't do it well, guess what? You don't get a pay raise the next year. Okay, you don't get more benefits the next year. And that's what happens if you work for the federal government. As long as you keep spending the money they give you and you keep saying, hey, we're here today, you keep getting paid and keep getting those increases. Well, that's at the taxpayer's expense. So I, as a taxpayer, find it infuriating that people have issues with having to answer for what it is they accomplish in their job. The rest of us have to do with quarterly and annual reviews, and those are what tell us how we performed. And then we have to have some feedback once or twice a year that we have to answer to whether those people are in our market or know us or not. Yet you federal employees don't have to deal with that often. And look, I'm not attacking federal employees. I think they're great jobs, and some of you are very well necessary. But the people that I see most that work for the federal government are people with their hand out trying to take taxes from me. So if you like subject matter such as this and subjects such as these, please like, please subscribe. I'm Ben. Be good.